So sorry to hear about Robin. She was such a bright light in all of our lives. I just think of that 6-year-old little girl that captured my heart. I'm sorry she's gone.
Thank you for saying that. I miss her every day.
Well, you have Duke in your life now?
Yes. Yeah. It's wonderful, I must say. It's really great to have him back. You know, sometimes I feel like I look at him and, just for a second, I see Faison. It's horrible.
Understandable. Had to be a bit traumatic when you thought you finally had Duke back in your life and it was Faison impersonating Duke.
Yeah, that was rich. I wonder if maybe our relationship is just always going to be tainted because of that. Do you know what I mean?
Anna.
No, I mean,
No, listen. And remember the two of you. You guys have great chemistry together. That kind of bond, nobody's going to come between the two of you.
See you again. Just, I want you to meet Emma and find out what you're doing.
I'll call you.
Okay.
Duke?
Frisco? Should we sit?
Yeah? Great.
So glad you were able to join me for dinner this evening.
Oh, gosh, I wouldn't have missed it. You know, I'm very grateful for the escape. A day from hell.
Really? Didn't
Yes.
sound like that to me. Mother and child at home safe, and you took down a deranged killer. It sounds like a perfect coup for the PCPD.
Yes, that's how it seemed. And there's a bit more to it. I presided over a colossal fiasco. And I think that somebody should be held responsible for that, and it's me. And she should have taken my resignation.
What would that accomplish? You're a perfectly capable commissioner, Anna.
Thank you. But, you know, I mean, the worst part of the whole thing is that I allowed a deranged killer to trick me into believing that one of my best officers was... See, this is what I mean. I feel like I can't trust my own judgment.
You've been too hard on yourself.
But this...
You're wonderful at what you do. You're a born leader. You hold a position that very few women hold. You're a role model for young women everywhere. You're a role model for Emma. That's why you have to carry on doing what you do. Or am I being too officious?
No, not at all, no. No, I enjoyed the pep talk, thank you.
And if you need any more cheering up, I got this for you. But I bought it from my favorite police commissioner, so I'm glad you didn't resign, because I don't think it would suit me.
Wow. Oh, it's lovely.
I saw it in the window and I thought of you.
You don't have to buy me jewelry.
You don't like it?
No! Yeah, of course I do. I can't accept it. It's way too expensive.
I could afford it.
No, you can't. ELQ's assets are frozen. And whatever it is AJ's paying, you shouldn't be spending it on me.
Well, it's very kind of you to worry, but you don't have to. I'm living within my means.
Are you being careful?
It pays very well. So, I would like you to come work for me.
Yeah, you know, my accounts are flush and stable, and, well, you know the Quartermains. There's always some investment just waiting to be tapped. Thank you. May I?
Yeah.
This could be a happy ending.
How does it look?
This could be love.
There's no jewel in the world that could ever do you justice. The reason I wanted you to have this, I've been focusing so much on the past, and much to all I love that we have a history. I want to have a future. I want to plan a future, and I want to start right now. New chapter, new page. Duke and Anna. You and me.
happy ending. This could be the love that we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's fine now. The rest is for you. Thank you.
I'm afraid this money is no good here.
Oh, did Carly comp our meal? That's very
Not
kind of
your money, this money. It is customary to check the authenticity of large bills.
Of course.
These are counterfeit.
Well, there must be some mistake.
Do you have something that you need to tell me?
I'll give you a minute to figure this out.
What? No. No, you don't think seriously that I would be passing
the
counterfeit
suit
bills?
and everything, this whole thing, the wine. My necklace.
Anna, do you honestly believe that I would set up our first real date in 20 years and use forged bills to pay for everything? What sense does that
It
make?
doesn't make any sense. God. Except for the fact that when I asked you how you could pay for all of this, you dodged the question.
No, I did a private transaction with the Quartermains, and I didn't feel it was appropriate for me to disclose the details.
Wait, you said that the Quartermains always had an investment to tap. Was that a lie?
No, it was not a lie. Perhaps it was an embellishment.
Seriously? Have you gone back to your old way of doing business?
No, I have not, and don't even say that.
Then you just tell me how did you get this money?
I swear on my life, this money came from the Quartermains.
Their assets have been frozen.
ELQ's assets have been frozen. This money came from Tracy Quartermain.
He gave you this counterfeit money.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I thought you said you worked for AJ over here.
I do work for AJ, but AJ and Tracy are in this dispute over Relish, and the dispute was escalating, and I decided...
Did you just say relish?
Yeah, AJ and Tracy, well, it was getting out of hand, so I just...
It's relish.
Pickles, Anna. It was getting rather Byzantine, so I decided, on AJ's behalf, to do some opposition research.
It's corporate espionage.
All right. So while I was doing my research, there was an opportunity, which I decided to... An opportunity to convince Tracy that I was in her camp.
Okay.
I went into the Quartermain den, and Tracy caught me there.
That's breaking and entering right there. It's breaking and entering.
I decided to use this opportunity to my advantage.
Oh. What? You tried to put one over on Tracy Quartermain?
Yes, I did. But Tracy put one over on me.
Tracy figured out what you were doing, and she decided to get back at you.
Yes.
That's... Wow.
Obviously, yes. This everything, this whole evening has been paid for with money that she gave me in a briefcase. Well, I apologize that this nightmare of a night has come to an end so soon. What do you find funny?
No, just... I don't know, everything. I mean, you apologizing for a nightmare of an evening, it's just all so...
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
No. Yes. Certainly not your usual smooth self, are you?
No. I've lost my finesse in certain areas. Yes, I will admit that, Anna. Well, I'm gonna go make it right.
You're going after Tracy?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I can't miss this.
No, I'm gonna do this on my own.
No, you're not. Looks like I uncovered a counterfeiting ring, and what would the mayor think if I turned a blind eye to that? How would that look? Right?
All right. Come with me.
Commissioner.
Yes. Oh, thank you so much.
Commissioner?
Yes. Oh, God. Just a second. Yes. Sorry.
So... Oh, please don't keep us in suspense. What about Anna and Duke?
What about us?
Are you kidding me? Is this a private residence or a fast food restaurant?
Laura, hello. Anna. We've never actually met.
Yes, Anna, I recognize you. People speak so highly of you.
Why is this meeting taking place in my living room? Alice? Alice! Oh, well, Well, so much for that.
It's okay. Please don't blame Alice. I flashed her my badge. She let me in.
Oh, good. Well, you'd think by now she'd ask for a warrant. Speaking of warrants.
I don't have one yet, but this is official business. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Regarding?
This.
No.
Gave me counterfeit money.
How could I give you any money at all?
Is this what you wanted to talk to me about?
No.
Trafficking in counterfeit money, you know, is a serious offense.
Really? I did not know that.
Why don't we
Yes,
let
well, now you do.
them handle this?
Okay.
I want to press charges. You defrauded me.
Then I'm going to press charges. And if you're humiliated now, imagine how you're going to feel when Anna arrests you for breaking and entering and theft.
Talking about exactly?
Mr. Lavery entered my house under false pretenses and stole my relish.
You know, when you say relish, is that like code for something, or is it like a condiment for sandwich?
Pickle Lila, my mother's recipe. It made ELQ millions and would do again if he hadn't walked off with it.
You know what? You are accusing each other of very serious crimes, which leaves me no other option than to arrest you. Both. Around town handing out counterfeit bills, and you're breaking into her house with the intent to steal condiments. I have no option than to arrest both of you. Unless you mutually decide not to pursue either thing any further.
Well,
I've spent 20
Can't
years in
afford
prison. I
anyone.
don't relish the thought of going back.
So, that's it? You're not going to pursue charges? Is that what I'm good here with this?
Yes.
Yes? Yes? Great. My work here is done.
well, then see yourselves out.
It's always such a pleasure.
Ow!
At least let me buy you a drink. I have enough legitimate money in my pocket to pay for that.
No, I think we should call it a night.
It's very early, Anna.
Yeah, I gotta get up in the morning and I gotta return this and...
No, don't do that. I'll take care of that. Well, this is not the way I thought this night would end.
Maybe it's for the best.
I don't see how.
Probably before we get too far into it, then find that it's all a conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest.
I'm police commissioner. I can't be socializing with someone who habitually breaks the law.
Oh, Anna, you don't mean that.
I do. Your first impulse was to break into Tracy's home, which proves to me that you haven't really changed. You always like to be one step outside the law, and if I turn a blind eye knowingly, then I'm going to lose my job. And more importantly, my self-respect.
There's more to this than that. What is it? What's going on? Is it Faison? Every time you look at me, you see his face? Is that it?
No.
Then what? What is it? Tell me something that I understand, because I don't understand. And don't hide behind your badge.
I'm sorry. I tried, you know, I don't want to go down this road.
Right. There appears to be nothing more to say.